Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. It is the 1st of October 2024. My name's Kyle and it is time for Maker Notes. And today we're going to talk about these really cute mitts. These are called Outfoxed and they are by Erica Husser. They are our featured kit. We have 4 different colorways to talk about. I'm going to show you the yarn. And the first one, this is the Finnick Fox colorway. So the yarn that we're using is this here. So there's 2 different colors. This is color 701 and color 980 are the 2 of it. The yarn itself, it's called Albino, and it is a yarn that is 85% virgin wool and 15% linen. You can really see the linen in this sort of tomatoey color that looks really cool. Paired with 980, this is the cream. So each one of these balls has about 440 yards in it. They're 100 gram balls. So there's more than enough to create your mittens in whatever colorway you want. So this is the Finnick Fox colorway. So you get the 2 balls of yarn, 1 ball each of the different colors. You're also going to get the pattern. So if you tell us your Ravelry name, then we can put the pattern in your library when we buy it from the designer through Ravelry. If you don't have Ravelry or you don't use it, then we just send it to whatever email address you use when you check out. We're also going to print a copy of the pattern and put it in a page protector and then send that along with the yarn. So you have the yarn and the pattern, and you have those things, and you are 1 step closer to casting on when the package arrives. You'll still need needles. This suggests a size 1 or 2.25 millimeter, DPNs or a circular. You'll also need a darning or tapestry needle, waste yarn, and a stitch marker. Those are the other things that you'll need. They're not in the kit, but they're needed for the project. So that was the first one, the Finnick Fox colorway. I'll show you this one here. This is called Sly Fox. So Sly Fox is this color of Albino. This is 0581M, and it is paired with 7693M. So the M is for melange, and you can really see it in the green one. There's a little bit of a mixture of the different colors of wool. In the dark brownish color, it's a little less visible, but these 2 together are what create the Sly Fox colorway, and I like this color. Obviously, I'm wearing the Sly Fox green shirt right now. So that is the second one. The third one we'll talk about is Arctic Fox. Arctic is color 4201M. You can see that linen in there sneaking through. It's paired with color 7490. So the 2 of these together makes the Arctic Fox colorway. That'll make a really lovely pair of fingerless mitts for someone, either knitting for yourself or maybe you're getting ahead of the game and making them for the upcoming holidays. The very last one is called Fire Fox, and Fire Fox is this really beautiful sort of maroon color. Again, you can see how that linen shows up really wonderfully. And it is paired with this gray. So 3285 is the red, and the gray is color 9200. So that is Fire Fox. So those, my friends, are the 4 different colors that we can choose from. Again, you get the pattern, the 2 balls of Albino. You will still need to get your needle and tapestry needle and all that other stuff. And of course, time is not included in the kit. So you need to make yourself some time to knit as well. So speaking of knitting, so there's lots of different ways that you could knit these mittens, these fingerless mitts. You could knit them using magic loop, so a longer circular needle, and with that long loop, you could do 2 of them at a time on 2 different circular needles. You could use flexi flips. You could also use flip sticks. So since I really like using double point needles, DPNs, I would probably, if it were me, be using flip sticks. So today we're going to talk about flip sticks. I have one outside of the packaging. They come in lots of different sizes. The length, there's a 6-inch length that's available in all the different sizes. There are 8-inch length that goes from the smallest size up to a size 8. And then there are 9-inch long flip sticks that also go from US 9 to 11. But this is what a flip stick looks like on one side. So this lower side there, that is more of a turbo tip. It is a little more blunt tip. and on the other end it is a pointier, like a rocket tip. So you can choose whether you want the pointier end or the less pointy end as you're working in the round. Each of the sets comes with 5 different colors. You can see those here in this packaging through the glare. And so yeah, you have all those fun little colors to play with, and you're working, 3 or 4 of them in play on your project, and then the next needle is loose and live, and you can work with them as you do regular double point needles. These are 20% off through Sunday, so you don't have to use a coupon or anything, just add them to your cart. Check out like normal. These are 20% off now through Sunday, which I believe is the 6th of October. Other stuff in the newsletter, the new book. So there is a new book from Melanie Berg. I've looked, I don't really see anyone else in the country that has it, but we do, and we have them for you. I only have a fixed number, so when these sell out, I don't know if I'll order them again. So make sure you grab one while you can. This is Sweaters by Melanie Berg. It has 13 different patterns in it. 2 of the patterns are brand new. There's 2 of them called Ashen, and the other one's called Metro Pulse. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I probably will not find it quick because it is a very full book. I'm not gonna find it. You'll have to look to see. But there's lots of really great information. We'll just go to a picture. This one is called Perfect Stranger. Melanie has a really great eye for design, creates really classic sweaters that look great on all kinds of different body types. This book is in 2 different languages. It's printed in both German and English. Both of them are in here. So depending on whatever language you prefer, you're able to work with it through here. Again, I have just a handful of copies of this. So if you're interested, jump on the website and grab that while you can. What else? The hanging circular needle holder. So I have 2 of them here to show you. So this is our hanging circular needle holder and / wind chime. It has these little clear acrylic windows. There's one that's empty right there. So you can print whatever different sizing numbers you want. So we have US numbers here, but it could be millimeters, whatever makes sense for you so that you can organize your needles. And then you tuck them through the opening here that's between the 2 pieces of fabric, and then you can get organized, have all your needles organized. There is the denim side, and at the very bottom of the denim side, there is a zippered pouch, so you can keep like your needle gauge or that kind of stuff. There's also a larger opening here for larger diameter circulars and that kind of stuff. On the other side of this, so if you don't like the denim side, this is just a creamy sort of muslin color, and it has the same little pockets on it, and you can customize them also, of course, with millimeters as if that is your style. So these are available. We do have them, and this is how they come. They don't come with the needles. They don't come with the little inserts. They don't come with the little hanger that I have it on, but they come folded up and ready for you to customize however you want, which brings me to what I think is so cool. So this is, I'm gonna pull this one out. So this is a smaller circumference needle. This is like a 16-inch circular. And our customer, Kathy, reached out to us and said, I don't like the way that my circular fits in these needle holders. And it's not just ours, it's all of them. They're all about the same width, right? And when you put the needle through, it looks kind of like that. And it's harder to put, to get all the way through to the other side, and then it doesn't really hang the way that the others do because the whole piece is really wide. So we didn't have any suggestions for her, but then she asked her very creative sewing friends. And so the 2 people, Cynthia and Gail, came up with an idea. So now I showed you the needle holder. That's the one that you can get. You can buy that one. This one is not one that you'll be able to buy from us. This is just an idea. This is something you can do yourself. So what they did, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna bring it a little closer, is they took a strip of fabric. So this is a jelly roll, just a strip of jelly roll. So I took the idea and tested it out at home. So this piece of fabric here is a jelly roll, but it is a way to hang our shorter circumference circular needles in the same spot as whatever this size is. So this is a size 2 needle, and this is a size 2 circular, whatever. The shorter needles can be here, the longer needles can go through the back side. And then of course also, if you have things like Flexi Flips or DPNs, you could also store them in here as well. I'd probably make this a little wider if I were to do that, because it's not super sturdy, or maybe you put 2 of them, or I don't know. But really meant for the shorter circulars. I think it is a brilliant idea, and thank you to Kathy for sharing with us her friend's idea. What a great idea. So yeah, I'm doing this to mine at home. We are not able to sew them all for you, but you could take, if you have one already, you could do that to the one that you already have at home, or if you get one of our hanging circular needle holders, you can make it customized the way that you want by doing this tiny little trick. So it was just a piece of stabilizer or interfacing. Take that that jelly roll strip and put that interfacing on it and sew down either side to secure the 2 sides, and then just sew down along wherever the little dividers are. It's a pretty easy thing to do if you just take a look at those pictures in our newsletter. There are 2 other things to say. The winner of our Oregon Flock and Fiber Festival drawing. So we have a drawing in our booth. You come fill out a little thing and enter to win. In this case, it was a $50 gift card. And the winner was Candace F., who has been notified by email. So yay, congratulations, Candace. We have sent you a $50 gift card. It works in person if you want to come visit us here in Kent, Washington. Or you can also visit our website, makersmercantile.com, and place your order there. So big congratulations to you, and thank you to everyone who came to visit us. And then the last thing I will mention is I have one more show, our show at the Pacific Northwest Fiber Arts Expo. That is coming up this week. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All the hours are on our calendar and in our newsletter, and also on their website, the PNW Fiber Arts Expo. It is a fun little show. It's in Port Angeles, which is very near Sequim, Washington. Beautiful part of our country. If you are in driving distance, I encourage you to come check it out. It is a fun little show with lots of great vendors, and definitely worth the trip. And my friends, I think that's it for this beautiful day. Have a wonderful week. Make sure you reach out to friends and family, and I will see you again on Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye.